Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
Punk's just wrong. I mean, the only thing I could see Big E being the architect of is the stack of pancakes. But was it the insult to WWE or just the bruised ego that got you triggered?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Do you know what cool is?
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
¡Qué huevos!
Fine. But you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
Awesome!
I came to play. There's a price.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins. Seth's bringing more than just nostalgia tonight. The original NXT Championship represents his roots, and he's here to prove the tree he planted in NXT is still standing strong.
And what a statement it would make to reclaim glory on the same ground where he first made his mark. This isn't a title match. It's a battle for legacy.
Ladders are set. The belts hang above. The battle for NXT history is on. Now this is going to be fun. So much swagger, so much confidence. Williams sees himself as the next big thing. And he's not the only one who does.
If he wants to be able to walk out here with a victory, he's got to be able to adapt against Seth Rollins. It is crucial for his survival.
¿Lo has visto? Combatazo, ¿eh?
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
¿A dónde vas?
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. We should probably, we should probably go. Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
Oh my gosh.
With authority. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much. And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Seth possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Le llego a hacer el pedigrí en una silla. Me cago en la puta.
Counter. Saw it coming. Super kick. Rollins showing off his offensive arsenal.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can.
Coming back from the outside now. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Just stomping every single part of his body. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Heading to ringside now. Oh, the steel ladder being used as a weapon.
Setting them up. Arm is trapped.
Pump handle.
Up opportunity now for him to capture some momentum. That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Vente, ven.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be the time to run.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
He's dazed in the corner.
And up against the steel ladder, too. Don't bury the lead. He's looking to take this fight to a whole new level. Big kick right to the gut. Strong punch to the midsection. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Oh! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Full speed with the ladder.
He's setting the ladder up on the turnbuckles.
Getting inventive with the damage he wants to deal. And into the turnbuckle he goes. Oh, and I think the ladder is the only thing keeping this competitor on their feet. And that core area really getting lit up. Rollins with an homage to the game. Pedigree. Rollins with a freaking devastating maneuver.
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it. He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Hijo de puta, tío.
Wasn't content to just stand by and watch. To borrow a phrase, business just picked up. We're not going anywhere. Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch. If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original
Hijo de
NXT
puta, tío.
Championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of. The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Hijo de puta, tío.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man, it's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good.
And don't you mean... yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo we did not see coming. The following contest is a... Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
At a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Gargano and Ciampa back together again.
It's so great seeing DIY reuniting and getting things done.
They look focused on getting back on top.
Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder,
Pobre Seth, en verdad, le picaría un huevo esto,
title on the line or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him
Que
do
Trick
just
Williams
that.
haya ganado
I've heard he's equally fired up about
por los
Mutiny's
dos
antics.
títulos de NXT.
Look out below! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Oh, man, the neck breaker.
A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
Ciampa needs to rely on his intensity here.
And into the corner he goes.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. And Ciampa is the one having some pain inflicted on him.
Furious offense from Rollins. His temper's flaring right now.
Good by Rollins.
Uh-oh. Phoenix splash from the second rope. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Could be in search of a second win now.
Oh. Ciampa getting dismantled here.
And Rollins is on a roll, gentlemen. Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stomach. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. We're seeing one response.
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
He's not even close to being done yet.
Mierda.
Ciampa with a psycho cutter.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Indy counters.
Never saw it coming.
And that move looked to throw Ciampa off his game.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling.
If this lands, it's over. Whoa, look out.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Power slam incoming, no.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Rollins looking for it.
The stomp connects. Now Rollins needs to end this.
Nasty right hand. Enzuigiri to the floor. Tag. Double whip coming. Uh-oh. Oh, my God.
Amazing sequence from Rollins.
Ciampa has to weather a storm here.
Tommaso Ciampa in quite a bind. I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Hellacious power slam. Arm trapped. Oh,
Just endless knee strikes.
turns back Ciampa's attack. And reversal by LA Knight, taking steps toward the top.
Joder.
Oh my goodness, he's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Soaring.
Comes down with force. Delivers the knee drop. And his head is taken. LA Knight, blood flush kick.
This spells trouble for Tommaso.
There's two.
Not sure what the plan is here.
He's not ready for this to end. Nasty right hand. Integrated on the floor. Despite giving his all, Gargano wasn't able to spare himself from harm there.
Yeah, and there is no questioning Seth's motive.
Take off. Senton from the apron.
About to hit it. The Megastar's elbow.
LA Knight with BFT.
LA Knight with a big-time move.
Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. Everyone, except Mutiny, is going to be thrilled if these two keep teaming up.
Bueno, pues no todo ha salido mal.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back
¿Qué?
out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean... yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Momento, porque, a ver, se me está yendo la flapa. A mí me están pasando ya demasiadas cosas random en el modo mi leyenda este, tío. O sea, Seth Rollins quiere reformar The Shield. Con LA Knight. Mierdonazo, hermano, no me jodas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio.
You were talking to the architect. You don't...
Ah, espérate, que tiene en la mente a otro también. ¿Pero a quién? Hombre, mínimo a Roman. Vamos, no me jodas. Ya puede salir Roman Reigns.
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
¿Qué?
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 725 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins LA Knights and the Celtic Warrior Shane.
LA Knights.
Absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield
No,
to
no,
come
no.
back, especially not
Es bueno por
CM
eso,
Punk. And
pero
to do
como
this at
campeón de Estados Unidos ahora mismo la realidad.
what a statement.
Yeah, with Survivor
Pero
Series
qué
on the
cojones,
horizon, the
tío.
Shield's timing couldn't be better. This
Hostia,
could
a
shift
todo,
the balance in the
sí,
ongoing war against mutiny tonight and beyond.
¿Sabes lo que va a pasar? ¿No? ¿Sabes quién van a ser los primeros campeones del trío?
Let's see if this newly reformed Shield can shake the foundations of NXT.
Combined weight of 919 pounds. The team of CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Trick Williams, and Braun Breaker.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ball game when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future.
Nasty right hand. Answers with an enziguri. Crashing to the floor.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Boom! Spinning kick to the gut. Oh! Ooh.
Precarious position here. Electric chair to the face buster. Oh, kick right to the gut.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Turned it around with a reversal. His stamina is getting tested here.
Rollins unleashed his athleticism there.
Being placed in the corner here. Attack after attack on target. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Boom.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
Owens is under the gun.
Boom, a forearm smash.
showing Owens exactly how to perform in big match moments.
Here it comes! The stomp!
Nothing Owens can do now.
Placing him in the corner here.
Oh, and a boot to the face.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Yeah, Owens may want to rethink his game plan because Rollins is taking him to school.
Impressive counter by KO. He saw it coming from Owens. That'll turn your lights out. Knee strike connects.
Incoming.
Sky high!
Into the barricade.
Vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post. In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Knife might be looking to fly.
He got it! Tag me!
From the top. Top and down.
Oh, man. He counters with a great reversal. Braun Breaker, his strength on display. This is absolutely incredible. Power slam.
Up and
The spine buster. And saw what was coming there.
LA Knight, BFT from Knight. Will Knight end this?
Sent to the corner.
Tag made. Oh, man. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Knight working him over with that old school style and that new school attitude.
Esto es lo más aleatorio que yo he visto en mi vida, chaval. LA Knight y Sheamus en The Shield.
Defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
No sé si es una ofensa o un recordando.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Beats to the bottom. Boom, right in the button. Veteran instincts from Sheamus.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, man. Blast off. You gotta be kidding me.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Noise, what impact.
Well, the Celtic Warrior wants a fight, and one way or another, he's gonna get it.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
Sheamus with a broom kick.
That might have knocked Breaker out for good.
He puts him into the corner. Tag made. Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection.
Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh, man. Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face.
He visto una cosa, a ver qué pasa, porque si es eso... Eso sí que me va a molar. Ah, no, ¿ves? No se puede.
Tag made. Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection. Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
There's the gut check. the
No iba.
breaker. Devastating elbow. Oh. Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor.
We're gonna see it.
Stop.
Oh, man.
Chuparla
Breaker
la
just got
coña.
busted up. It seems like his head might be the
Por
target.
decir,
And picks up a monumental victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.
tengo sentimientos encontrados con esta historia, la verdad.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, reforming the Shield with LA Knight and Sheamus? For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more than that. We showed them we're not backing down. And now, we've got 2 more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The Architect strikes again with a winning strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series. What's our next move?
I'm heading to SmackDown to fill out the rest of the team for the Best of 3 series.
Sounds good. I've certainly got an opinion, but it's your call.
Understood.
Buff.
Hostia, tengo la chaqueta de The Shield. Oh, me acabo de poner hiperpalote. Bueno, el chaleco. Becky. La Jade Cargill. Uff. La Jade Cargill del tirón. Espera, espera, hay más. Troy. Charlotte Flair. Uff. Charlotte.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
All I've got so far is punch him in the teeth, so obviously it's a work in progress. We need something solid, but that's where my head's at right now.
That's a start, I guess. But I was thinking maybe an actual plan to weaken Mutiny's grip. They've pulled too many of our people over. But I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
Absolutely, Charlotte. You're in. If you can turn Tiff, that could be the game changer we need.
My thoughts exactly.
Ya ves. Tiffany Stratton. Y Charlotte es la que va a buscarla, ¿sabes? Mírala. It's Tiffy
Charlotte,
time.
thanks for reaching out. I'm guessing this means Mutiny is gaining another top superstar?
Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not joining Mutiny. I'm here to pull you out of it. It's not too late to change course and be on the right side of things.
Pull me out? Why would I want out? Mutiny is shaking things up, Charlotte. I'm exactly where I should be.
At what cost, though? I've watched you rise. You've always had the potential to lead, not follow. Remember why you got into wrestling? Was it to follow someone else's orders?
It's not like that. Punk and Bailey, they're not just leading us. They're empowering us, inspiring us.
You once told me that I inspired you. Not only to get into wrestling, but to make a mark, not just to blend in. Don't lose that vision, Tiffany. Don't let Mutiny's clouded dreams overshadow your aspirations.
You did inspire me, but that was a long time ago. Maybe I'm not the same person I was then.
Or maybe you've just forgotten what you came here to do. Watch my match on SmackDown next week. It might just remind you.
We'll see.
Contra Natalia. Qué manía con Natalia, tío. Es que me la meten hasta en la sopa, tío. La odio, tío.
Bringing us nobility and nostalgia, Charlotte Flair.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
You gotta love the throwback, Corey. This is like stepping into a time machine.
Yes. Absolutely, Saxton. Destination May 29th, 2014. NXT TakeOver Women's Championship. You've got to bet we're getting another classic here tonight.
Let's see if history repeats itself, or history will be made. One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
A true powerhouse in the ring, a third-generation athlete, and wrestling royalty.
Natalya possesses all of the weapons. She's held singles and tag team gold, and she has the most wins in women's division history.
And she's a
Es que le voy a partir la cara, tío.
You gotta wonder
Qué
if
más
this match is
pesada,
just a
coño.
trip down memory lane, or is there something more at play here?
El sharpshooter de la familia Hart contra
There's a
Natalia.
strategy behind everything she does. I can't imagine this match is
¿Y
just
cómo
for
lo utiliza?
nostalgia's sake.
Well, whatever the reason,
Ah.
I'm loving this throwback rematch. I feel like a kid again.
Weren't you like 30 in 2014?
No, 32.
Stepping through. Turning on the belly.
Oh, man.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending. Oh, reversal. Oh, got herself out of it.
Narrowly escaping there.
Sent right into the corner.
Stop to the knee.
That offense might have rocked the confidence of Natalya.
Yeah, as Charlotte was clearly asserting her dominance. Stomping. Ouch.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
Into the knee drop.
And there's a takedown.
¿Cuál era el movimiento personal de Charlotte?
Heading up top. High risk. Here we go. Whoa!
Into the pinfall for the victory. And for whatever reason, she stops the pin herself.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
Cover.
Yes, Charlotte wins.
Quítame este combate ya. Esto está la polla, tío. Charlotte, por culo. O sea, de Charlotte, de Natalya.
Charlotte just reminded everyone not only of what she's done, but of why she is still one of the greatest of all time.
Tonight was a reminder of what passion and dedication look like. And that match wasn't just another random fight. Our throwback gear and my vintage moves were no accident. It was a message intended for an audience of one. Tiffany Stratton, I hope you were watching closely. That match, that fire you saw, that's why I'm at the top of this business. And it's why you got into the ring, inspired by people like me. But here's the real talk. You shouldn't be living in someone else's shadow, like CM Punk and Bayley want. You're not meant to be just a piece in their game. You belong somewhere you can truly be inspired, where you can unlock the potential you've always had, not with people who dictate your path, but someone who supports your journey. It's your time, Tiffany. And it's time to chart your own path. Remember why you started. Remember what drove you to step into the ring. It's not too late to make a choice that defines your legacy. Make it count.
It's Tiffy time. A ver.
So, do we need to talk about a plan B?
No. I'm making headway. Slowly. We'll get through to Tiffany eventually.
You sure? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like you're banging your head against a brick wall.
I'm aware of the risks. But I'm not backing down. This isn't just about rescuing Tiffany. It's about proving there's a different way to lead.
I get it, but plans fall apart. In my time in MMA, I saw bloodied fighters trip into a knockout. With Survivor Series approaching fast, we can't afford a misstep.
Then it's a good thing I'm not going to fail.
All right then. Make sure to bring that determination against Bailey. She won't know what hit her.
Yes, she will. Me.
Yes, boy!
The Queen bringing back another throwback look.
Trajecito, Pedazo traje, cabrón.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte going back to her vast wardrobe closet for a throat.
Pedazo traje, chaval. Shayna Baszler.
That's not Bailey. It's Shayna Baszler.
And her opponent,
We come to expect underhanded tactics.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
And now a pin of their own.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here.
An easy kick out there. She's trying to make it an early night.
Collar and elbow tie up. That'll move you back. Knife edge chop.
Woo!
Lands the elbow. Charlotte turns it around.
¿Ya? Ok.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Stomp right on the knee.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me? She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Charlotte showing an aggression that won't be contained.
And what a takedown. Charlotte turning the tide to her favor.
Espera,
Flair is making the opposition bow down. Whack! Oh, God. Drop kick right to the knee.
You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
What a reversal.
Slammed with a purpose.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection.
Bad spot for the Queen of Spades.
And the cover. What a performance and what a win.
here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte Flair overcame the odds, the mind games, and Shayna Baszler. While Charlotte is the winner, the biggest loser might just be Bailey.
That's right, Saxton, because for at least one night, the so-called heart of mutiny beats no more.
Charlotte. Oh, so you can show up here, but not for your matches?
Never said I was the one who'd be facing you. Maybe you need to read your messages more carefully next time, Charlotte.
Whatever, Bailey. I thought you were coming alone, Tiffany.
Bailey wanted to come too.
And why wouldn't I? We're more than just a team. We're family. Tiffany knows she belongs by my side.
More like safely under your thumb. Remember, Tiffany, real growth happens when you step out on your own, not when you're overshadowed by someone else.
You mean step out and follow you? You're not looking for her independence, Charlotte. You just want her under your wing because you know her potential for Team WWE.
I'm just reminding Tiffany of who inspired her to be here in the first place. It's not about control. It's about rekindling that spark. Seems like you're scared she might remember her own strength. Or see how little you really have.
Charlotte, I'll face you any day, any place.
Then why did you send Shayna to face her last time?
I was delegating responsibility, but Shayna didn't get the job done. So now I'll step up and show you what true leadership is about. Let's do it on Mutiny turf this week.
Fine with me. It's about time Tiffany saw firsthand what real leadership is. Not just directives, but inspiring action. Maybe she'll see why she admired what I stand for.
What she'll see is me exposing you as a fraud. And she'll see it from the best seat in the house, as a special guest referee.
Okay.
Tiffany, when you're out there calling the shots, just give me a fair chance to show what I can do. I'll show you one wrestler to idolize and one to despise.
O sea, Charlotte Flair. No.
I don't care what y'all say. Whoa, it's time to rock.
It's Tiffy time!
Tiffany Stratton is here as our special guest referee.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Tiffany Stratton.
Tonight, Tiffy time means it's time for her to officiate this match. But do we really think she's going to be impartial?
Oh, with Bayley involved, I'd say that's highly unlikely. She's going to have Stratton do whatever it takes to make sure she comes out on top.
Let's see how Stratton calls this match.
Charlotte Flair steps into NXT in royal purple.
Ya ves. Venga, la tonta de Bayley.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the mind of many, already an all-time great.
And her opponent from
Charlotte sending a message. That she's got more than one score to settle as she comes here into NXT wearing the same gear from her match against Bayley at Clash of Champions 2019.
Bayley won that match by using an exposed turnbuckle. And I doubt she's going to get a more favorable referee with Mutiny's own Tiffany Stratton donning the stripes.
Tiffany grew up idolizing Charlotte Flair. I've got to believe she'll call this one straight.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, kick right to the knee. Big boot.
Ooh. Bayley not quite taking charge of the situation right now, despite her game plan.
She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come.
Look at this.
vicious backbreaker.
Flair now is dictating the pace.
Yeah, Charlotte's unrelenting and making Bayley absolutely suffer for it. Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Oh, man, a callous attack to the knee.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there. That was perfect execution from Charlotte, and Bayley's in a compromise. The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure 4.
What the heck is happening, ref? Get into position, damn it. This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer she can hold on here.
And Charlotte is your winner.
Hostia, por nada.
Charlotte's sending a message that she's got more than one score to settle as she comes here into NXT wearing the same...
For the victory! Not sure what the ref thought they saw there, but apparently there was contact with the ropes.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Ooh. And Bayley is being humbled here. Charlotte exhibiting that
Takedown, rolls through, shoulders down. Oh, this has got to be it.
And she kicks out right away.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
What now? Oh, yikes, a stomp to the guts.
Joder.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Wow. Oh, man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Ya, Bayley, ya. Vale.
Scouted.
Ah, no,
Oh, wow. Hook of the leg, shoulders down.
Lifts the shoulder up.
Such a timely kick out.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
Joder, loco.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing.
Maybe not, maybe not. Maybe she wants to do some more damage.
Parla, coño.
Now heading outside.
Foot to the midsection. Oh, look at the knees.
Just unloading knees to the body.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Throws her back in from ringside. Looking to take it to the air now. From the top. Elbow drop.
It's on a leg takedown from behind. Into a pinning combination. Shoulders stacked high.
What was that? They weren't even near the ropes. She managed to avoid that offense.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
That may have been pretty to look at, but I can guarantee you Charlotte only had nefarious intentions with that move. Taking flight.
All the way crashing down.
This is an unyielding attack from Charlotte.
Charlotte providing Bayley with the punishing reminder of who's in charge here.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection. Did Charlotte just end this?
A well-placed knee drop to the skull. Charlotte setting her up for the figure 8. This could be it for Bayley right here in the heart of mutiny.
No.
Bayley's begging Tiffany to break the hold. Stratton's supposed to be impartial.
The deck does not look as stacked as Bayley had hoped. Charlotte's down.
So much for neutrality, Saxton.
Bayley's taking advantage.
A quick count, and this one's over.
And just when it seemed like Tiffany was going to uphold the integrity of this match.
That's the influence of mutiny. They play by their own rules, and now Tiffy time means winning time for Bayley.
Look at Stratton's face. She knows she crossed the line.
And that's exactly what Bayley wanted her to do.
A pivotal and potentially regrettable moment for Tiffany Stratton.
¿Qué dices, tío?
Hey, how are you feeling after that?
I'll be all right. But yeah, you nailed me good there.
Thanks. I learned from the best.
Well, you made your point tonight, loud and clear. So I'm backing off. You've shown you can stand your ground, even if I don't agree with where you're standing.
For what it's worth, I appreciated you trying.
Of course. Bailey was right. I was trying to get you on our side. You'd have been a great addition. You're what this sport needs. A strong, capable woman shaping our future. I'm proud I inspired you to get into wrestling.
You are still inspiring me. Watching you compete up close tonight, you made me feel like a kid again.
Was that why you hesitated before you knocked me into next week?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't like Bailey needing my help to win, and I don't like being pushed around by her either. But you've been trying to push me around too. You said it yourself. I need to blaze my own trail, not follow or recreate someone else's.
Maybe we've both been looking backward too much. Instead of revisiting old matches, we should be making new history.
I like the sound of that.
Then let's do it, but not here. This isn't the place for what comes next. At least not for you. Let's you and me take this to SmackDown, a stage worthy of your talents and maybe a new beginning. I mean,
you and me? Facing off? I'll be there.
Combatazo anticipado de WrestleMania.
Tiffany Stratton getting a warm welcome from this home crowd.
The Queen has arrived.
Even though these two have patched up their differences, you've got to think Charlotte wouldn't mind getting in a few licks on
Intenta derrotar
Tiffany
a
after what happened
Tiffany
last week.
Stratton.
And Tiffany's got to be anxious to show Mutiny what they lost and that she was worth fighting for. She's not going to lay down for her idol.
I think everyone knows with these two competitors, even a friendly match is going to get a bit feisty.
Sent hard into the corner. Wow, what a shot.
Neckbreaker! And Stratton didn't exactly bring her best there.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
Maybe not, maybe not! She overcomes the pinfall attempt. Not yet.
Clothesline! Oh, a knee! Lights out.
It's Tiffy time.
Thinking of going high risk
Putas.
here.
Pensaba que se había caído.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Charlotte has flight in mind.
Way too from all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Boom! Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Stratton is now under pressure.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability.
And enters back into the ring. He's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Take off. Good Lord, taking flight.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Nada, Tiffany está
Goes into the corner.
en su mundo.
Heading up top.
High risk. Here we go. The second time, standing moonsault.
Charlotte once again proving just why she is the queen.
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Bow to the crown.
The queen is looking to put this thing away.
Paliza histórica,
Figure four locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey.
Figure eight on the way. Figure eight locked in deep.
Nowhere for her opponent to go. Gonna have no choice here. There's no escape. It's over. Charlotte with the victory. Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair showed why she's the queen of WWE, welcoming Tiffany back with a hard-fought victory.
That match was a blast, Charlotte. It's been a while since I've had that much fun.
I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it, considering it didn't go your way this time.
Guess I can still learn a few things.
Don't sell yourself short. I bet if you didn't feel guilty about laying me out last week, you'd have definitely come out on top.
Maybe. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that was the first real match I've had since joining Mutiny.
That doesn't surprise me. They've been stifling you, afraid you'd outgrow their control if you realized your full potential.
Because Mutiny time doesn't necessarily mean Tiffy time.
Exactly. And it is your time. Not just a step away, but to even fight back. If you want to.
Yeah, I do. It's time I stand up and show them they can't define my limits or my destiny. I'm rewriting my story starting today.
Now who's being inspiring?
Entonces se une. Esto despecha.
What you did with Tiffany is huge, but I just want to know how hard Bailey was typing out those angry messages on her phone.
She was rage posting for sure.
I think you could actually hear her phone screen crack in the middle of the last one.
Well, I always knew you could make an entrance, Charlotte, but pulling Tiffany away from Mutiny, that's next level.
If Bailey thinks she's mad now, just wait until she sees Tiffany reach the potential they were squandering.
We're happy to have her on board. And you too, of course.
Now that we've got the team together for Survivor Series, what's next?
Envía a tus aliados por los títulos de Unity. Consigue combates en SmackDown. Los títulos.
You both have made some big statements. Let's make an even bigger one. How'd you two like to take those Unity titles off Mutiny's hands?
I'm in.
Me too. But there's no point in letting Punk know we're all working together, right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
Then he won't. Let's go get those Unity titles.
Nice.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Let's call it a royal decree, because this gentleman and the queen are going after the Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. Our entire legacy, the very essence of NXT, is being threatened by mutiny. We're taking those titles before Survivor Series, and that's just the beginning.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it going to take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series,
Me mola.
You'll have to run through their best teams.
Me mola.
Who cares? Punk's just trying to wear us down because he remembers what happened the last time I went down there.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Only because the Queen hasn't conquered it yet.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
The following is an intergender tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Charlotte Flair and Seth Rollins.
The odds are definitely stacked against the team representing WWE, but I, for one, am hoping they can pull off the upset here and earn a shot at the Unity titles.
I would be very careful saying anything like that in this arena, but between you and me, my fingers are crossed too.
This tornado tag match is about to kick off.
Roxanne. Hostia, y son
And their opponents, first, the team of Roxanne Perez and Sean Spears.
Y Candice LeRae, ¿verdad? Sabía.
Making their way to the ring, the team of
Cool.
and their opponents,
Ah, Tornado. Me mola.
Normally in a tornado match, Rollins with a head of steam, big air, countering that offense.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
The cover, she's going for it. But meanwhile, here's Charlotte. The stop is not over yet.
Russian leg sweep.
And just an uncalled for, underhanded attack there. Oh, God.
Charlotte tiene un remate, ¿eh?
What's he open to find out there?
Nasty shot delivered by Charlotte.
No puse el ocho.
Submission. Does Charlotte cap this off? Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come
Voy a
back
empezar a
from
limpiar a
this
gente
man.
como un cabrón.
Lethal combination. Set out of the ring the hard way. Boom, what a kick.
Mierda,
Bringing
no
this
puedo creer,
back into
tío.
the ring. Perez had a bit of the fight taken out of her there. You can see Baszler was zeroed in on her. Shayna being very methodical in her breakdown. Face gouge. Oh, God. German suplex.
Johnny Gargano será.
Oh, short arm chop.
absolute fire right now.
Nothing. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold. Might have felt like Baszler has the Kirifuda clutch. Tapped. Oh no, breaking the hold. Oh, jumping knee strike. Lions up. He put an end to that hold. Rollins on the move. Stop.
This is troublesome for Dempsey. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Oh, and this trap now and just that sharp elbow.
Springboard elbow.
Spinning kick to the gut. Let her.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Caught some teeth. Ooh, down low and down he goes. Baszler to the outside. Then
Mierda.
Sean Spears.
The C4. Spears with a game ender.
And this might be Dempsey's night right here. And Charlotte with a reversal.
Gets driven into the corner.
There it is. Now the pin. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Johnny Gargano sweeps the leg, rolls through. After everything, Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping. Oh, the referee got hit. That hold has been broken. This one is not over yet. Ooh, in there with the cover. And she just stopped the pin. But now we're running. Oh, jeez. The sit-up mat slam. What impact. Oh, man. She still fights out in one.
This match continues on. Forcing her right out of the ring.
And that blow has him wavering.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
And straight into the pin attempt. He's able to cut off the pin count here. Shoulders down.
Beautiful takedown for the victory. And a strong kick out in one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Vaya puto caos, hermano.
To put him away.
Into a big right. Joe Nelson slid in by Dempsey into a dragon suplex.
Will Dempsey follow it?
The hold is broken. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. Reverse back elbow. So precise. Target acquired.
Sí, a veces me está tocando la polla. Cosa mala.
Stop to the knee.
Oh, cover. Hoping to end this.
And then back to Charlotte.
Up to the electric chair. Down for the drop.
Oh, and well-timed maneuver there.
And then quickly the cover.
And she stops the count. Nice elbow. He likes that now. Going for the pin.
Ah, joder, casi.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Ooh, Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. Monumental victory.
Dios.
Here are your winners. The team of Charlotte Flair and Seth Rollins.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles.
They defied the odds and CM Punk's plan.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough. but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
Because you think Punk's going to pull something? Of course he will. I would. Doesn't mean it's something we've never seen or can't handle.
We are not going to let him shake us, whatever he tries. This is about more than titles. It's about legacy.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. And I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. It'll be nice to face Bayley when she doesn't have an ally in Stripes.
Es que Lexis King, hermano, contra Seth Rollins, no me jodas.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
Otro.
But they didn't plan for this.
Oh, me pone palote.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton. That right there is why you've got to keep your head on a swivel in a situation like this.
I would prefer never being in a situation like this, Corey. This is not what parking lots were made for. Here's a combo of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Bouncing him right off the hood. And he's not done there. No way. He can't do that.
Why? Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
Got out of the way. Gore! Punching their way out of that one.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
A ver la ambulancia lo que hace.
Not this. Not this.
Slamming the door on their arm.
This fight has spilled out into the parking lot.
Hey, stay away from my car. You Saxtons! You Saxtons!
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Well-placed kick.
Tony timed that one. Boom!
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Up across the shoulders.
Feast your eyes.
And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here.
Oh, man. This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Si te gusta esto.
That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl is over now.
Now, can we get some help?
Ahora pasará lo mismo, pero con la Melody, supongo, ¿no? ¿Ah, no?
Here's the Unity title challengers.
I'm not sure.
Vaya dos pares.
On the line in this one, guys. And don't be surprised if history is made here.
see what's at stake.
Hombre, desde que tengo el WWE podría ser el primer título que gana Seth. Sinceramente.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles and so much more.
And now placed in the corner.
He's headed up high.
Uy, me he equivocado. Equivocado objetivo.
After taking a gigantic gamble like that. Oh no.
Ouch. Oh, an eye rake. That's not right, but effective.
Hijo de puta.
Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest.
And he has an answer for King.
A bone-rattling knee.
Oh, ouch. This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
And back in before the referees count. Oh, he saw it coming. Oh. Tony D'Angelo. After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight. Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straitjacket.
Into the backstabber.
Oh, an eye rake. That's not right, but effective. Snapmare takeover. Kick right in the spine.
Goal!
The challenger taking some minor damage.
An eruption of offense from King.
Oh, what a quick answer. She gets put in the corner.
Tag made. Oh, my God! Solid teamwork, but let's not forget, the champs have solid teamwork of their own, too.
She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
¿Qué? Hermano, la mala suerte que tiene Seth es increíble, tío.
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mira, Dominic también está con nosotros. Raro, pero bueno.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
I know. It's lucky for us Survivor Series isn't a limbo contest. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which means we get to show CM Punk what it's like to go toe-to-toe with us. Or should I say, fist to face.
I like the sound of that. In fact, if it's Punk we're facing, let's tell the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
I'm thinking we head straight into that ring and face them down. No tricks, no schemes. Show everyone that unlike Punk and Mutiny, we're not afraid of a fair fight.
Yes, straight to the point. Face to face, no fear. Let's do it.
I was born again.
And there we go, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
WWE's fearsome foursome is here to make a statement.
Where's their teammate headed?
Looks like she took issue with a fan's mutiny sign.
Good. That doesn't belong here.
Hopefully a preview of what they'll do to Mutiny at Survivor Series.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focus as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
CM Punk! I know you're watching, you spineless, backstabbing SOB! You think you're walking out of Survivor Series with the keys to the kingdom? I got news for you. You're going to be carried out on a stretcher.
You thought you could hide behind your mindless army? Well, look what we've got. We're going to turn your mutiny into a massacre. We are only days away from...
CM Punk has heard enough. Ah. How predictable. The Legion of the Righteous. It's always the chained dogs who bark the loudest. So keep barking, but remember, our actions will speak louder than your whining. We'll see you at Survivor Series, where Mutiny will unleash its wrath.
We're predictable. Huh. So are you. We know you sent some of your little henchmen here tonight.
Another backstage attack. A surprise invasion. It's getting old, Punk. Let's try something different.
We're here, right now. Why wait for Survivor Series?
We're not going to. See, I sent a few prized members of Mutiny to SmackDown tonight. Because you were all bark and no bite. And we'll be happy to put all four of you down.
Mutiny is here.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. It looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break.
Combatazo.
Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxton. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds.
Sent into the corner.
It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Just mounted with punches and
a stomp to the gut.
Trick getting worked on right now.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
Oh, look at the kicks right to the midsection. Oh, kick right in the face.
Oh. First one missed. Second one didn't.
Effective.
Caught him with an elbow.
All the way to the floor.
Oh, boom.
Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Face first. Gosh.
Oh, brutal.
Oh, my God, all the way to the floor. It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down from the apron.
Moonsault from the apron.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Good night. What a stunner. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Williams had that well scouted.
You saw that one coming.
But now we see Williams
getting him right into the corner.
Seth contra Trick.
Oh, right to the body. And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
Seems like he's only taking big shots right now.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
And another just non-stop aggression. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now. Blast off!
5-star frog splash! Cover. 2. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight. Here are your winners. The Lunatic, the Princess, Seth Rollins, and Charlotte Flair.
Team WWE is already running on all cylinders. What a win against Mutiny here tonight.
They certainly look ready for Survivor Series.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Uff.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm feeling good about our chances. After we called Mutiny out and beat the hell out of Punk's hand-selected crew, there's no way they're feeling confident walking into tonight.
Now we just have to keep them off balance.
One way we could do that is with a last-minute substitution. When I joined the team, you got Tiffany Stratton too. As much as I want to get my hands on Io in the first match, Mutiny would never see this coming.
You're right. We're going to pull the ultimate swerve and start the series with a bang. Let's go with Tiffany.
We do have a very powerful shield we could use. Sheamus and LA Knight are ready to answer the call. Either one of them comes walking down the aisle instead of me, KO won't know what to do.
No, Seth.
We wanted Seth Rollins on our team because you're the freaking architect. There's nobody we'd rather go into battle with.
The time for talk is over. Let's go out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
Quiero mirar una cosa porque para Survivor Series... no se puede. Nada, da igual.
Here we are.
No pressure.
I'm feeling good.
Now we just have...
One way.
You're right.
We do have a...
We wanted Seth.
The time for...
Better yet...
So long.
Se viene.
It's the first line of defense for Team WWE. Io Sky looking to draw first blood at Survivor Series.
And representing
The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to
El pie.
and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best of 3 series with a loss, we might never recover. A handstand
Into the knee drop.
Knee drop.
Both wrists captured and
Man, knee strike. She gets around the attack. Hoping to compromise that knee joint completely.
Oh, and a forearm smash. Discus clothesline.
so much momentum.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Tiffany manages to counter. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. Keeps getting worked on.
Strong forearm.
Vale.
Put in the corner now.
Splash. Io Sky losing some focus on the task at hand.
The time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over. What a forearm.
Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
Now positioned onto the top rope. She saw that coming from Tiffany.
Io managing to get some control back now.
That's possibly the trigger for Sky to battle her way back into this.
Looking a little dazed here.
Flipa Tiffany Stratton, tío.
Chess match of counter.
Setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on. Io's got backup.
Anda.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Me cago en su puta madre, tío.
Moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the Sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
Cago en la puta. Oh, estaba claro que uno había que perderlo.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing Tiffany's eyes out in the trainer's room. Charlotte's with her, so we need to focus, because now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's gonna be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were kids playing with that old toy WWE ring, you ever imagine that we'd be the last line of defense protecting WWE's future?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
The man is walking into a must-win situation.
Vamos, fijo, a ver si tienen más suerte ahora, tío. Pobre tiene menos suerte, tío.
The following contest is a best out of 3 series match.
Combatazo, tío. Por eso dejaba a Seth.
Kevin Owens is here to secure a mute.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let Mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match. match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Soaring all the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Vale.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Knee first into the barricade. And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
Delivers the leg drop.
Kick right to the midsection.
We'll take things into the ring.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
And Owens finding himself once again on the wrong side of
Derrota
an
que viene
offensive
Owens.
exchange.
Yeah, Seth with the potentially game-changing offensive maneuver there.
Owens running into some trouble.
Rollins is set to slay. He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
The superstar looking to put this thing away.
Hijo de puta.
Turning the double arm underhook into an Alabama slam.
Momentum going back to Owens' corner.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
Super kick! Rollins wants to knock Owens lights out.
La Tombstone. ¿Será suficiente? No sé.
It is all Rollins now.
Shoulders down. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Owens showing that he didn't come here to be beat. He's here for a fight.
And guys, on most nights, if this lands, it's over.
Holy, what a Phoenix splash by Rollins.
A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
Who knows what kind of atrocities await for Owens when Rollins is going like this?
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man. Measured kick to the vertebrae. Moonsault. That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Vamos.
Springboard swanton bomb.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this?
Oh, the knee drop connects.
Uy. No me salía lo de los robar técnica, tío.
KO. Package power. Is this it? Kevin Owens with the cover. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Kick gets caught.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Me has cagado.
Pedigree.
That is Rollins showing Owens exact. Rollins lining it up.
Curb stop.
Owens is in some serious trouble. Rollins wants to knock Owens lights out.
One more time, tranquilos.
Look out.
It is all Rollins
And
now.
into the cover. And that's all she wrote. Here is your winner.
We're back in it, Corey. What a clutch win for Team WWE.
An impressive win over KO, and the series is now tied 1-1. It all comes down to our main event now.
Uno a uno. Gilipollas.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd, and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and damage control.
It's possible, but I'd bet Punk and Bailey have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all. And we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen her since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking her.
I'm going to find her.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match.
Me
This is
huele
our
raro.
last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find her. You just go out there and win this thing.
Me huele raro.
WWE's future rests on this superstar's shoulders.
This superstar and his partner are more than just a tag team. They're actual friends. He's got to be worried sick about where she is.
Well, it's not time to be sentimental, Saxton. All that matters now is that this guy has to beat CM Punk and Bailey by himself.
¿Cómo? Yo solo. Hostia, pues sí.
It's Mutiny's controversial co-founder, Bailey. It's the man looking to cement Mutiny and his legacy here tonight.
Vas a pillar pan. Yo solo, tío. ¿Qué es esto, no?
There you see what's at stake. The end.
I don't know if this guy is being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bailey in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did he have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of the WWE is at stake, and his partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that man's shoulders now.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Bang! Watch out! Through the air, it connects!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. While would a bridge it out?
Incredible. Ah, vicious knee to the face. Ah, right to the back. And Bailey's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Bailey's got to slow down this assault.
Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
Wow.
Bam! Man, just a multitude of strikes. Wow. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Got the tap. Right.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
One counter met by another.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Good night.
Getting set up in the corner now.
One, two. Series of kicks in the corner. Face wash.
Stunner.
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
No me lo puedo creer, tío. No me lo puedo creer, tío. Esta traición me ha dolido más, no estoy ni de coña, que la de The Shield, tío.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
Continúa tu carrera como Melody. Continúa tu carrera como Mark. Me cago en la puta.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming.
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep.
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed.
Increíble. Mira que me lo he llegado a imaginar, pero digo, no es posible, no puede ser, no creo.
I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
I have nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
Increíble, tío.
What I did tonight in the ring, taking a stand for myself, that felt good. It's been a while since I've had a chance to drop dead weight. Since I moved away from a childhood friend, in fact. Though, I'm glad we stayed close. If we hadn't, you would have never reached out, expecting me to drop everything, leave MMA, and jump in to rescue you. When I agreed to help, I may have bent the truth a little and said I was ride or die. I was also looking for the right opportunity. I was looking for an opportunity to finally put myself front and center. Not just be a sidekick to someone who always puts themselves first. That's what CM Punk gave me. The chance to eliminate the world of fabricated first draft picks, self-obsessed brass ring grabbers, and anyone too stubborn to see the light of change coming to this industry.
Está bueno.
So,
Está
to my
muy guapo,
former
tío.
childhood bestie, let me be clear. If I had known what was ahead of me all those years ago, I would have taken your kickball and befriended those new kids that moved in. Because I had no reason to stay loyal to someone who constantly made everything about themselves. But now that I see clearly, I'm with people who actually care about me and my future. I'm the one standing tall, not letting you make decisions for me anymore. And you lost everything.
Un mes después.
Thanks for making the time to come in today.
¿Te estás currando en modo carrera? Sí. Sí, tío. Mola mucho.
Thanks for making the time. I've been trying to get time with you or anyone in WWE management ever since Survivor Series when Mutiny won and I got pushed out.
To say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
Está guapo, está guapo.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. And you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Ah, there it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge. Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny. I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. We're supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania, and they've decided to cancel the Royal Rumble. Why bother when CM Punk has probably already decided he's main eventing? Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
So now you've decided you want Mutiny out. Fine. Let me take care of them. If you still have the power, reinstate my contract and give me the chance to get revenge and fix this.
I can't give you a new WWE contract.
Then why am I here?
Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Punk and your former partner a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Ah, there's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. But you need to use what got you here. Others may see your fun-loving exterior and underestimate you. You can use that to your advantage. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Interesting. I know you said no one on the current roster can help, but...
Leyendas de la WWE, luchadores independientes, a mis jugadores del 2K del pasado.
I've got an idea that's a little out of the box. An army that's uniquely qualified for this endgame scenario that no one on Mutiny will see coming.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.
Creo que la he cagado. Quería coger leyendas, pero es que... Hostia, creo que la he cagado.
Whoa. It's like stepping into some sort of trippy alternate dimension. Thanks, LJ.
Right? With our tech, we can do lots of crazy things in 2K games. Really anything the writers come up with. And trust me, they come up with some doozies.
Really cool that with your busy WWE schedule, you still make time to come here every year and do mocap for the game. I don't see every former WWE champion here.
Ever since I got roped into capturing some of my Aunt Justine's moves back in 23, I've been into it.
There are more former and future WWE champions here than a lot of people think. But you're not a lot of people, are you?
Hey, Buzz.
LJ? I find it hard to believe that an ousted WWE superstar made their way to Petaluma, California for a tech demo?
I did not. It's possible I have an agenda.
And it's possible you heard about a group of superstars who do mocap for the video game and share a largely unspoken connection?
Guilty as charged. I wanted to talk to you about...
Listen, I do have a feeling we all have a fair amount in common, but we've got to get changed in ramen. You'll have your chance to talk to everyone soon.
Hey, the Dark Horse and the Captain? I was following your rise through WWE last year so closely. Like when you won the Undisputed Championship after Roman Reigns vacated it.
Huh. It's been a minute since that SummerSlam tournament. Honestly, sometimes even feels like years. Or another life.
And you had an insane journey of unleashing your full potential in WWE before becoming Women's World Champion.
I'm multifaceted, but you can call me Cap.
If that's okay, just don't soul siphon me. Are you still doing that?
No promises.
What's crazy is that last year I felt so connected to both of you, like I was walking in your shoes. I should apologize for not keeping up with your stories as much lately. And it's weird that I haven't seen you around backstage at WWE. And you haven't even been a part of this whole mutiny thing.
No apology necessary. The two of us are fine. We're both still in WWE, doing the work, living our lives, looking for the next big challenge.
So what is the next big challenge for you? After you beat Roman, I wondered what happened next. And after you won the title at WrestleMania, Cap, I wanted to see more.
But isn't that kind of up to the WWE Universe to decide?
What do you mean?
I like to think that what we show them is only the beginning. Their rise. And maybe where we leave off, there's an opportunity for our fans to take our stories and make them into what they want it to be. Write their own next chapter.
You get what we're saying, right?
Who are you talking to?
He's still in it, Horse. He doesn't see him yet.
Oh, right. I'll explain later. Depending on what happens with Mutiny, that is. WWE might not survive this. And I'm thinking this particular challenge may be a little more difficult than most if we're getting this meta about it. Might actually have the chance to fail this year.
You never know. Players say they want that as an option every year, and I don't know if they realize what they're asking for. Sorry, we've gone on a tangent. Welcome to MoCap. We're happy to have you. Believe me, you'll fit right in.
Hey, you two seem familiar, but I'm not sure if I could place you.
We totally should have added make sure people remember who we are to the list, Red.
We can't add absolutely every little thing to the list, Trey.
Okay, but somehow there was still room for the Crybaby match on it?
You're still mad about that?
Yes, I'm still mad about that. Who wants to lose to X-Pac and be forced to wear a diaper?
Hi, sorry. I'm Red, and this is Trey. You've probably picked up on this, but in addition to being very talented wrestlers in our own right, we're also childhood best friends, who sometimes tend to squabble about things that could be left in the past.
I'll only leave them in the past because of how bright the future's looking. This is actually going to be a pretty big year for us. See, we've got this list that we made when we started. Stuff that we wanted to accomplish in the business. One of them is to be on the cover of a WWE 2K game. And I've got a feeling that this year, 2K25 is going to be our year.
2K25? Are you sure?
Am I sure? No, I am not. And some may even say that it feels like an alternative reality. But there's this feeling deep in my gut that somewhere out there is a world where Red and Trey belong on the cover of this year's video game. So I'm gonna keep the faith and believe.
Trey and I are used to hearing naysayers. Let's just say it's not always easy to be someone who works on a game when that game gets released and people talk about it on the internet. Lots of things that can happen beyond your control. But everyone's entitled to their opinion. And Trey and I have come a long way in, let's say, the past 5 years or so since, I don't know, 2020? Everyone messes up sometimes, right? Even sometimes in big ways, like maybe, totally hypothetically, even hiding someone's birth parents' deaths from them?
What?
This feels like something you guys should deal with in the future.
All I'm saying is that people can grow. Even Trey and me. We're gonna be in the Hall of Fame someday. Anyway, happy to have you here.
I'm in hot water with the director. We're so far behind schedule.
Sorry, I can't quite put a name to the face. Which is weird. I know everyone on the roster pretty well.
I'm used to it. A lot of people didn't recognize me after my gimmick change. When I debuted, they called me the Lock. I came out as the next big thing in 23, burst out of this giant, dumb safe for my entrance. Then I won the Intercontinental Championship in my first match.
Oh, I remember hearing about that. Wait, why is the director mad at you for being behind schedule?
I convinced her to let me mocap a version of my classic safe entrance, but I needed 16 takes to get it perfect. Sorry, I thought you wanted a great game, 2K. My B.
You asked to capture your safe entrance? I thought you hated when WWE forced you into that. I thought you hated the whole thing. The entrance, the attire, the chain necklace.
At the time, I did. But now I have a soft spot for it. That entrance and gear was a good visual representation of the shackles of the system, and actually set me up to be able to break free. I didn't like not being able to choose my own stuff, but despite how dumb it seemed, it served a purpose in my rise.
My rise?
Yeah, my career, my rise through WWE. What did you think I was talking about? Anyway, if I wanted to call my own shots, I could always just go play around with another mode. There's so many modes out there.
Modes?
Yeah, you know, modes. Forms of expression. They're actually really big on you playing around with different personas in WWE.
You're giving me quite the tutorial.
Well, we are behind schedule. Better suit up.
You want me to suit up?
I'm gonna guess you're here because you need something from us. I've been in the game long enough to know that if you do the thing that helps us, suiting up for mocap, then we in turn help you. It's called the quest.
You've been in the game?
Yeah. Worked here at the mocap studio that makes the game. It feels like we keep having the same misunderstanding.
I really don't know anymore.
Go get changed in the funny suit with the little dots on it. Buzz and LJ are shooting first. They're putting intergender matches in the game this year. About time, right? If you join them and make it a triple threat, it'll speed up the capture process. You can explain what you want to the whole group before we start shooting.
Qué cagada, tío. Yo quería el de leyendas. Pensaba que estaría Chema el Cremas. El que me hice en el 222.
Always nice when someone shows up wanting help with a quest.
I'm not gonna take much persuading. I've been itching for a new quest.
Yeah. Right after I joined WWE, felt like there were a bunch of quests to complete. Now?
Let's at least pretend we still need convincing, guys. Make your dad proud, bud. And make your aunt proud, LJ. And we just met, but you probably have someone to make proud too, right?
Stop playing it safe. Forget structure. Create chaos. That's how you win.
just propose to win. In this ring, you've got to say, I do, and commit to every move.
Ah, que ese es el árbitro.
Whoa! I thought this was for mocap. You guys are hitting harder than Rhea Ripley swinging a trophy.
Is this a fight or a dance-off?
If you're trying to impress us, you're gonna need a manifestation of some better moves.
Hijo de puta. Joder.
That's how you lock in success!
Vale.
Whoa! You hit with any more power, you'll open a portal to the netherworld.
Bring the heat! Imagine you're facing one of those annoying white suit wearing associate producers.
One, two, that's three. Ring the bell.
Let's see that celebration! You beat LJ and Buzz! Show your personality! The full range, nautical, brutal, supernatural, Hollywood!
Victory animations?
So, what do you two think?
I think if you didn't have our respect before, you certainly have it after that match.
And the three of us, all of us really, seem to have a connection we can't deny.
So will you help me with Mutiny? I know none of you have picked a side.
We're picking one now. We've got your back.
And I think it's safe to say anyone in our oddly connected group feels the same way. But what's the plan?
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf.
Been there, done that.
I like it. In fact, it will be pretty easy for a group of former WWE champions who haven't publicly chosen a side to waltz into the Performance Center.
Punk will think we're there to join Mutiny. It's perfect.
And we'll happen to leave a side door open to sneak someone else in too, if you get my drift.
Oh yeah, I get
Let's
it.
remind the WWE Universe exactly who we are.
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Mutiny Universe! What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand and change the trajectory of the whole business. Speaking of changing the business, let's address all those rumors about the WrestleMania main event. Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM!
Increíble,
And
tío.
of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against...
What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change of plans.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God, is that Buzz?
They've infiltrated the infiltrators.
Talk about a change of plans.
Former WWE champions attacking Mutiny. Who all is in on this?
3D through the table. Mutiny's never faced anything like this before.
They're definitely on their heels right now.
The captain, some major players are here and they're on a mission.
I think this has Punk's attention.
Bailey and KO are going to try to level the playing field. Good luck.
It looks like Mutiny is completely off their game.
All hell has broken loose here at Mutiny's home base.
It's about time someone took a stand against them.
LJ and Buzz have jumped the barricade.
And look who's with them. Mutiny's nemesis is back.
That's right. You better run.
This is unbelievable.
No, Corey, this is beautiful.
Punk's been fooling around, and now he's gonna find out.
Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own medicine.
Punk's hightailing it so fast, he didn't have time to blow a kiss.
Viva la raza!
Is Punk going to get away? You gotta be kidding me.
Not this time.
Maybe we'll finally get some justice.
Ya ves.
CM Punk is finally going to face the consequences of his actions.
When he betrayed this man and formed an alliance with his former partner, he unleashed a whirlwind on his own house.
I hope he gives Punk the beating that treacherous SOB deserves.
No such thing as a soft landing out there in the parking area.
Just concrete and asphalt everywhere you look. Oh, God.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Oh! It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Pinchacito en el culo. A la puerta del gar... Ah, vale, esta.
Double axe handle. Imagine trying to park right now and seeing this brawl in your immediate eye line.
I keep backing up until I was a safe distance away and then back up some more.
Countering each other again and again.
Catches the kick.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Whoa.
Vente, ven.
Punk had to expect this after everything he's put him through.
Into the steel door.
Punk's in trouble here.
From behind.
Increíble.
We gotta go.
The SOB is gonna get away again.
Punk may have escaped, but this battle has been won. We're getting word that all of Mutiny is fleeing their home base of the Performance Center.
Mutiny has fallen.
It's about damn time.
¡Qué guapo! Mi leyenda 2K19, mi leyenda 2K20, 2K20, 2K23, 2K24.
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up. Because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk. Maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me. This was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab, designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. You're even more corrupt than the thing you hate. But CM Punk, don't worry. The players I brought with me, we aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious performance center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all.
Esa rata traidora de Melody.
That was incredible!
Did you see me slam Gigi Dolan into the barbells in the weight room? Justine's gonna love hearing about that.
It was perfect. I kind of wish I had brought my van, though. Would have been fun driving that old scrap heap through the mayhem.
Maybe next time we invade a faction headquarters, Buzz.
Oh, and did you see I even got those two other WWE champions who started working with us on 2K22 to show up and help?
Oh, yeah. I was wondering who they were. I never got their names.
No one did. I never got yours either.
So I hear we're having an 8-person tag on Mutiny SmackDown. Ugh, still feels weird. Anyway, who's the we, though? Who are you taking for the match?
You know, any of us would gladly help you dispense of those clowns. But the stakes? That's no laughing matter.
Vale. Quiero a Locke. A Bass. No, a dos chicas ahora.
Mutiny doesn't stand a chance.
¿Habrán cambiado el logo de SmackDown y todo? No.
It's Team WWE here for one final Mutiny battle.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Lunatics, Block Elton, and the Captain.
The leader of this team struck right at the heart of Mutiny and forced this winner takes all final show.
Yes.
The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that man led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. His ex-partner is standing across the ring, and she knows everything about him. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome.
A quick reversal from her.
Me resulta rarísimo, tío.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Knee right to the face. Just going all out with every blow. And now propped up in the corner. Wicked clothesline.
It's not looking good for Owens. Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
And a stomp to the gut.
Boom! Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
He's taking on some damage at this point.
Oh, man.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
Owens is going to look to press on the advantage.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Toma.
Stunner! Stunner! Making the most of that with the pin.
Two. Barely kicks out.
This is no time.
Melody.
Tagged with a punch.
Hijo de puta, me quita.
Oh, he flips that around.
Hooked up in a pump handle. And neck breaker. Goodness. That was nasty. Kevin Owens with the torture rack. Oh, into the neck breaker.
A ver si me cambia.
Uh-oh. He quickly gets out of dodge. As we're set up in the corner of the ring. And Owens able to... No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory. Backed up. Turning it around here.
That's an unusual decision.
Lo ganaba,
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first.
And tag. He finally made it. Oof.
Ah, que el
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Espérate. Los líderes son ellos.
The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that man led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. His ex-partner is standing across the ring, and she knows everything about him. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome.
Now watch this. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex. The beginning of the end.
Cuidado.
It retaliates with a
being set up in the corner for something.
Double big back body drop. Teamwork making the dream work.
Ahora, coño,
right
no
here
había
with that
entendido.
display. And a stop to the gut, too.
Clothesline in the corner. And Owens is perhaps not the only determined man in this matchup.
Lift off.
Hijo de puta, puto pan de mierda.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Countered into a new cover. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Not time to expect victory yet. Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
Oh, she retaliates.
A ver si te gusta este.
Placing him in the corner. Wicked clothesline.
Es que esta tía no sé lo que tiene. Lo mismo que yo. Lo mismo.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. Catch made.
Oh, yeah. Launching. Oh, man.
Check out the springboard. Manages to slip out of the way.
Vale, sí, sí,
Forearm smash. Oh. Back fist.
Nasty.
Running knee lift.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Oh, look at this arm wrench. Look out.
Wicked kick to the face.
Vale.
Oh, what a boot to the face.
Enfréntate a Melody. Hostia, viene Superman Punch.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Knee right to the face. And any one of those shots can take you out for good.
Look to their partner and tags out.
¿Dónde ibas? Listo.
Counter by CM Punk. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
Oh, my gosh.
Dangerous position for the referee there.
Oof. Nasty right hand. Vicious enziguri.
Un momento, ahora estoy con vosotros. Me tengo que arreglar una cosa con esto. Nunca pensé que llegaríamos a esto, ¿eh? Nunca.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
No me has dejado otro remedio.
On the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Oh, whipped right into the post.
¿Qué vienen tus amiguitos o qué? Puta.
Back suplex. The cover. Hold on. He stops the count. Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor.
He's getting pumped. He's getting focused. And
Not
he's
bad.
taking the WWE Universe with him.
That was the best one I've ever seen.
Ooh, what a moonsault. Rolling elbow right on
He is completely focused on the task at hand here.
Yeah, he's just popping off right now.
Oh, yeah, it's on now.
Just punishing.
¿Ya? ¿O queréis más?
Setting up. Brought down with a DDT. Isn't enough to put Bailey away.
Hijo de puto pan de mierda.
Nasty right hand. Answers with an enziguri. Crashing to the floor. To the sky. What? Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Oh, nice takedown. Wow, what a maneuver. Bridge. Shoulder shoots up before two.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Uh-oh. High angle belly and back suplex. And tagged in is Kevin Owens.
Otra vez Kevin Owens. Nosotros no aprendí.
Owens at a disadvantage.
Butterfly DDT. Nicely done. Owens cannot recover from that.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
God, he's covering him. He's got him.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Under hook. Brain buster. There is no coming back from that. Ooh. Oh, that can shatter a jump. Wow. In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
He really felt the
Me la comí entera, tío.
Scattered it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Bicycle knee strike.
This superstar now disqualified.
Ah, mierda. Putas.
The battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that man led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. His ex-partner is standing across the ring, and she knows everything about him. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome. Bang! Ooh.
Oh, ouch. European uppercut.
Measured elbow drop, driven down.
Vale.
Gets driven into the corner.
Boom. And that might be enough to knock some confidence out of Kevin Owens.
The lock coming at him with incredible intensity.
Bang, drop kick. Elbow to the heart. Ooh.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex. The lock devising something.
Oh my, down with authority.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
And it's scouted. Now can capitalize. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Ooh. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And he retaliates.
Ataca con 3 llaves pesadas a Punk. No.
Arm wringer applied and leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline. Vicious
this enziguri.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
Ay, tu puta madre.
Oh! Oh! Clothesline on the back of the neck. Ooh! Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Wow! Oh! For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
Puta
I've seen you
madre.
trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Que venga, coño.
Face first.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Precarious position for both superstars. Oh, gosh.
Back suplex on the apron. A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match. Into the DDT.
He's already feeling the effects. Turns that back on CM Punk. Knee right to the face.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Into code red.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Puta madre.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Now's the time to beat the count. Big right connects.
Métete dentro. Joder, Bayley, va. Coño, ven. Hermano.
Just pulls a hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty.
Métete dentro, tío.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something
Gilipollas,
big
tío.
here. Oh, right away there.
Encima me va a dar otro. Menos mal. Menos mal.
Tag.
Here's the combo of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Oh! Nasty right hand. It's a go into the floor.
Great reaction from LJ.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Oh my gosh, what impact!
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
LJ's strategy paying dividends.
You can't expect any sympathy from LJ here. Ooh! Nasty right hand. It's a go into the floor.
Oh! The cover. Is it in?
And just like that, the nightmare that was Mutiny is officially over.
Normally I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through.
CM Punk is clearly not happy with the outcome.
Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled.
Looks like we're going to have some words exchanged here.
No! You don't get to just walk away.
WrestleMania.
You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. I always thought that the two of us had a special bond, that we were lucky to have found each other so young.
But you only liked me because I was the kid with the pool, the video games, the only one who had your back when you got in trouble. I was convenient. So when you had the opportunity to jump to something even more convenient at Survivor Series, you didn't even give it a second thought. But for what? Power without responsibility? An easier road? A match at the Showcase of the Immortals? WrestleMania CM against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match at the real WrestleMania against me! We do have a bond. I know you better than anyone. I know your weaknesses, your flaws, your fears. I know everything, which is why I know exactly how to tear you apart at WrestleMania!
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all? And I think we have our main event.
I can't wait for these two to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
¡Qué guapo! ¡Qué guapo! Este cartel de WrestleMania.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
We? You may have booked the venue, but I got the event back on track.
For which we are all very thankful.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did. Letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series? But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
No thanks to you. You let a civil war break out in WWE because you thought it was best for business. And you never even thought to ask why it was happening. All of the problems that led to Mutiny are still here. And after I go out there and win this match, I'm going to fix them.
I'd be happy to run any of your suggestions up the flagpole, but I'm still the chief content officer around here.
Somewhere along the way from changing out of your gear and into your suit, you forgot that your job was to help this business evolve in a way that benefits everyone in that locker room.
What are you looking for here?
For you to step aside so that I can give this company what it really needs.
Yeah? What's that?
A leader who's not afraid of change.
Lo dejo aquí.